Oh hi, it's Bukai. So we're back with another video for Idol Slayer on there, and we are starting this one off with entering into the bonus stage. So this will be quite interesting on there, as you will find out once I'm done this video. Oh, jump da. I missed one. I'm upset. I'll have to commit Sudoku. So yeah, you'll find out once I'm done this bonus stage that this video is being recorded shortly after the other one had ended. Yeah, I was going to leave it, but I decided against it, simply because considering I had time to waste on there, and I might as well just try and get myself up towards get my necklaces up a bit more and whatnot, and then, you know, one thing led to another. I completed one stage, and then I completed one task, and then I completed another, and then, man, I am not doing well on there. It's because I'm talking too much while playing this. Watch me just not succeed this zone on there. It's possible, but you have to be really unlucky to do it. Yeah, so I was just doing not trying to build up the quests, but just trying to get a bit of the money to build up my necklaces back to where it was. One thing led to another, and I ended up completing another part of the necklace quest on there. So, yeah, or of the bee quests on there. I unlocked the next tab and the next upgrade, and then the next part, and then the next part, and then the next part. Yeah, basically one thing led to another, and I didn't know when to stop. That's essentially what happens on there. And man, I'm doing this horribly because I'm not paying attention. But I'm still succeeding so far. This next part's a little bit easier than the previous one in my opinion, but a lot of people tend to struggle hard on this one. It's just a matter of quick jumps and then one long jump on there. Whoops. And that's really all I do to beat it on there. You can also do a long jump in order to bypass that spot there as well. I don't like doing it. I prefer the quick jump and then just doing the single long jump. I find that it's much easier to get the timing right doing it that way. But you do you. If you find the way that works for you, who am I to tell you to do otherwise? Oh wait, I'm Ohai Bukai. Yeah, do it my way. I kid, I'm kidding. Or am I? But yeah, as you can see here, we have completed the bees reward on there, which means that we can get the next upgrade on there for septillion. And we now have 4.41 septillion. And so you might be wondering, well, why would you wait for 4.1 septillion? Well, because this only took within, like I said, an hour and a half from the previous one, I really don't mind waiting up in order to get the 10 septillion on this video to unlock the gloves. Especially considering we're only 400, I say only, but within basically an hour and a half, we are halfway towards our next ascension on there. So this is going pretty well, if I do say so myself on there. And if I do leave this thing running, or not if, but when I leave this thing running all night, yeah, I'm going to have a big upgrade on there. And there's the example of the larger mob, if I could speak English hard, the better mob spawns on there. And yeah, that'll increase my yield. Now, even unlocking the gloves, I think it costs something like 50 or 60 septillion after that, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough by the time I actually get the 800 souls to buy it, or, well, I mean, either way, I'm not going to be having it on this one until I do my next ascension. But it's there, and why not, type thing. So, I just wanted to show those quick updates, and we are nearly done the fungus on there, so we'll definitely get that. Either way, we are forced to hang around on this zone, because, well, I got 6 hours left on this zone, and I don't have the 2-hour portal, and I don't plan to get the 2-hour portal, because it's not worth it until, I mean, I say that, yet I was complaining in one of the first couple videos on there saying, well, you know, I don't like that the 8-hour portal. at this stage, it's not really worth it because I have no intention of actually... Well, not no intention, but I don't have the ability to reach down to the actual graduated quests, which, as you can see, is 400 octillion. Not happening anytime soon. So, yeah, that's a bit out of the question. Ooh, look, 9 times coins a second. Nice! So, we will continue with that on there, and the sweet box is... Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's the annoying one that has a bunch of crap inside of it that you gotta unlock like 3 times. It's annoying as hell. I remember that. But, is what she is. That's part of the game on there. And that one doesn't bother me as much because of how late it is compared to the portal, but is what she is. So I'm going to stop the recording here for now, and I'll pop back in later when I let this thing run all night long, and I will see you guys back. Unless I lied, of course, and I hang around here until I complete this quest, which... Did I just buy an upgrade? Oh, oops, I misclicked. That's what happened. Whatever, that's a waste of 1.5 septillion, but whatever. Yeah, unless I lied and I basically just hang around, which might actually happen to get the Fungus Feast. Especially considering we're at 602, they're spawning in clumps of 6. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. So, most likely, I'll see you in a bit. So, as I said, I lied. I clearly got that on there, and, ooh, nice, a 20 coin value, 10 seconds left. So, yeah, I had to. I'm sorry. I know I said I wouldn't, but, you know, temptations are big, and I was so close. I had to finish it. But with this, now I'm going to let it run on there, especially since the 20 times a second, and I just jumped over the next box that's ended. Now I'm going to let it run overnight on there. So I will... For you guys, I'll see you in a bit, but for me, it'll be a bit. So I'm back. I did not leave this thing running completely all night, but for, as you can see on here, a decent chunk of time on there. 5 hours is 5 hours is 5 hours. Give or take. I can't remember what the exact time was, but yeah. And we have, whoops, unlocked enough money to buy the Ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. Wow, I butchered that word. And so yeah, as I thought, it's 50 septillion on there to actually unlock, but it gives you 3.57 septillion, or sorry, sextillion on your actual pieces there. So it is worth it to upgrade. It's just costly, that's all. And we're up to 463 souls, and we have no other monsters that we can kill inside of this spot, unfortunately, to gain up on those quests. So right now, we are in a little bit of a predicament where we just need to gather up the money in order to get the Ambidextrous gloves, and also to gain up the souls. I have a feeling that they might come up at around the same time, give or take. It all really depends on the amount of... Basically on what comes out of the boxes, how active am I playing, and whatnot. I'm not going to be terribly active on it, but... Ooh, nice, a horde. And let's just get all these guys. And there we go. I missed a bunch of them, but yeah, it's fine. I evened out to around the same if I didn't hit the... If I didn't hit the boost, it would have given me about 6 souls there anyway. But yeah, as I was saying on there, I probably will end up getting 50 septillion around the same time period as... Yeah, so as I was saying is that I probably won't be able to get the gloves on this video, simply be considering the 50 septillion is a lot of cash, and I probably won't end up getting that before we hit our 800 souls, a breakpoint on there. It might happen, it might not. I'm not 100% sure, and I couldn't even see that beyond that thingy on there. I'm surprised I made that. So, we're going to do this thingy again. Yeah, it's all about gathering up the souls that I need, then. I need that 375, 380 souls, whatever the number was on there. Left. 13 out of 15. Come on. Jump. And let's get that. 15 out of 15. And jump. Wow. Wow, it's fine. You gotta do an extra spot on this anyway. 15 out of 30. And 18 out of 30. And here we go. 25 out of 30. 28. And there we go. And there's the extra spot. And there's my extra 4 souls. I need a bunch more of those. I'm gonna be just grinding as much as we possibly can on there to get them. 3 out of 35, 6 out of 35. And... ooh! Just a little shy on that jump. It's fine, I got it here anyway. And there we go, 7 more souls. Huzzah! Jump, jump. And there, and there. Ooh! Mistimed that. I mistimed that again. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, I didn't think I'd make that. This will be close. 56. 59. No, I messed that last jump up, and no, we're not doing this Divine Wind. Nope, if I screw up, I've basically got to eat it. So with that, I will be back on there when we have closer to the souls, or we are ready for the portal, whichever one comes first. Alright, I am back now. So, we have left this thing running now all night long on there, even though I say all night long, but half of that night was kind of ruined, but we don't have the 11, sure, we're only at 11.5 septillion. We're not at enough to buy the gloves, but we are at enough of a spot to put down another portal. And if this is Modern City, we might get a Haunted Castle. We can get the Demon Eyes here on there, so it's not a terrible loss. Even though, if I recall, this place wasn't the best for souls. Oh, but the Alpha Worms that I upgraded might be useful here. I forgot about them. So yeah, we're going to be sitting down into here for a bit in order to get up our... I probably shouldn't have jumped there. Kill a demon over a bat. The bats aren't worth as much. But yeah, we're just after souls. That's all we really care about right now. We need to get up to our 800 on there. So I've got 300 more souls to do. If I play actively... I think I just jumped over demons. I wasn't really paying attention there. If I play actively, I should be able to get it within an hour. But definitely by the time I kill 250 demons, if I don't keep jumping over them. Other than that, it is going to be a little bit of a slog on this part until I get that 800 souls. But once I do, things should open up. Keyword is should. And what's over here? Increase the chance of enemies respawning by 30%. I'm not going to be able to get the gloves, so you know what? That's actually not a bad idea to invest in. Because that will increase my soul gain. Not by 30%, but by a, decent chunk at least. Alright, I am back! And as we can see... Ooh, nice, there's a horde. I will actually hit those buttons in just a second, because I've got to gain more Slayer points. Come on, more Slayer points. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, we have done the Worm Extinctor and the Demon Eye, and we're at 757 souls. We are very close, and we are actually going to unlock this, because it's only 50 quintillion. Wow! Whoops, did not mean to jump there. But yeah, that upgrade there should help us in order to get further along and unlock the gloves. But either way, we're not getting the gloves before we get the 800 souls required. We're just way too far away. Even if I click that and get 157 septillion, it's just not... Why did I jump there? Sometimes I just don't think on there, and yeah. Is what she is on there. Is what she is. So, I guess the next point on here that I'm going to be doing on this video is I will be taking another cut and jumping right back in when I get the 800 souls, and then the remainder will just be me on the next ascension on there. So I will see y'all in a bit.